Hello, nice to meet you online. Welcome to this class named Convergence Future Communication Project 1. I am Professor DougFO. I will teach the first 2 weeks and the last 3 weeks. This lecture is a team teaching lecture from week 3 and 7 weeks. Professor Sang-hyuk Kim teaches, and Professor Sang-min Lee teaches from 8 to 12 weeks. I'm DougFO. My major is multimedia and networking. Recently, I became interested in computer games, especially in network games. They are all software, and I don't know hardware well. The other two professors know hardware very well. Professor Sang-hyuk Kim, major is electromagnetic systems such as antenna and wireless sensing, something like that. And Professor Sang-min Lee, major is MEMS, micro electromechanical systems. Especially it is applied to medical engineering. Since this class pursue convergence, it would be good if the three professors of us discuss chemically combined topics. However, since this is our first time taking this course this semester, I don't think you can meet your expectation. In the first 2 weeks, I will teach the 21st century and the communication technology. At first, look at this graph. This graph shows the time it takes for various technology to become available to most people. In the case of United States, it took about 100 years for automobile to be commercialized and distributed to 80% people. In case of television, it took about 50 years. However, mobile phone took just 15 years. What this graph means is that the technology is becoming popular more and more faster. Therefore, it is important to predict change well in advance, whether individual or national. If you make a good prediction, you have a high chance of becoming a person with great influence in a short time. In the first class, I would like to talk about the trends of change in the 21st century. I think there are 4 major megatrends appearing in the 21st century. Entropy increase, conceptual age, and from Homo faber to Homo ludens, from real to virtual. I will describe each of these 4 megatrends. The word convergence is used in the subject name of this class. I would like you to think about how the 4 megatrends related to convergence. Because of new technology in 21st century, many things are going to be changed. What we are going to do next is to explain what's going on with us with several trends. If you understand the trends well, you might be able to do something very big and you can live really happily. It will be very important to know how to change in 21st century and prepare for it. Let's call the most important trend in the 21st century as megatrend. The first megatrend is probably entropy increase. Entropy is degree of complexity, and that shows how much disorganized. There is a theory that entropy is always increasing. For example, if you drop in an aquarium, ink spreads easily. At first, aquarium is ordered. When the ink initially fall down, it is just a small volume, but it spread into entire tank. And when it spread, the molecules become more disorderly. It is one of the law of thermodynamics that comes from mechanical engineering. Einstein changed the mechanics of Newton into relativity theory, but Einstein thought that the law of increasing entropy probably will not change until the end of the world. In this picture, right here, the left is the moment when mama cooks up the food, and after 5 minutes, the food is put on the face, like this child. And in this picture, on the right side, the floor will be very dirty. It is a very natural phenomenon, and it is not easy to reverse the process. In other words, his mother has to clean it up and wash the baby, and that situation needs this. Such things are also happening in human society. Let's take a look at the entropy increase in human society. For example, entropy increase is found in enjoying music. In old days, when the technology to record was not developed, music was an exclusive property of nobles. The nobles gathered at a salon and called their friends to enjoy live music. This divided people into two classes: those who can enjoy live music, or who cannot enjoy live music. By the early of the 20th century, Edison invented the phonograph. Now you can record your music and listen to it anywhere, and you can enjoy music through your smartphone. When you ride a bus, people put earphones and listen to music. Even when we were jogging, we could listen to music, so that there exists no difference anymore. Then self-confidence and self-esteem increased as increasing entropy. Getting more and more disordered is not a bad thing. Rather, it brings promoting political democracy. So we can say that power is not concentrated in any single person or class, but that is spreading more and more like this, entropy increase. As entropy increase, power is shifting to individuals.